What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time clicking on, my name is Dan and welcome to Low Country Fishing, you guys. So today is a trip that my buddy Danny and I have been trying to plan for quite some time. With his busy schedule and my busy schedule, it's hard to get everything lined up perfectly to get out here and do what we're going to do today. But finally, that day has come, our schedules are there, and you guys, we're gonna get out here and we're gonna fish all throughout the night. Now, we're basically gonna be focusing on two things tonight. One, flounder gigging, and two, bull red fishing. Now, as far as the flounder gigging goes, we're gonna get out here and we're going to walk the beach edges and walk some of these sandbars and see if we can find some of these flatfish. I don't know if the water clarity is going to be clear enough to do this. The winds are light out of the east and the seas are predicted about 1 to 2 feet. So I'm really hoping that it's going to be nice conditions to stick some fish, because this is something that honestly, guys, I have never done before, especially out walking. A lot of people do like to flounder gig from boats and whatnot, and I know in our coastal Georgia waters as well as our South Carolina waters, it's really hard to get out of the boat and walk anywhere due to the puff mud and whatnot. But I have a feeling we're going to find some areas where we can find some nice hard packed sand and we can get out here and hopefully find some of these flatfish laying there. Now, as far as the bull red fishing goes, we're going to take all of our surf fishing gear. I've got my 11-foot Penn Prevail rods all rigged up and ready to go. I've got a pile of gear under the tarp of this boat here behind me. And that's it. Just waiting for Danny to pull up. We are going to take this cover off this thing, put the rest of his gear on the boat, and shoot out there to the area where we're going to be kind of camping overnight. So again, I'm very excited for the trip. I hope you guys enjoy today's video, and I'll see you out of the first spot. All right, guys, I tell you, it is absolutely breathtaking out here. We took just a second to slow down and watch the sunset behind us, and that was unbelievable. I don't think I've slowed down to see a sunset in quite some time, and honestly, it's something that I need to start doing more. I'm a busy dad, I'm a busy new business guy, career-oriented guy, and man, I just go, go, go. And I tell you, some days I need to just slow down and take a breath, and this was a really great place to honestly take that breath. All right, so we're all set up, and I have a couple of these rigs rigged up, so I'm gonna take just an opportunity real fast just to show you what I'm using here. So let's turn some light on where everyone can see. So the reel I'm going with, you guys, is just the Penn Battle 3 6000. This is what I've been using in all my videos to catch these big bull reds. The rod is an 11-foot Penn Prevail 2. This is the medium heavy, moderate fast, 15 to 30 pound mono line, or 20 to 50 braid, and it can handle up to a 6-ounce lure. The line is exactly the same. It's just a 50-pound high vis Power Pro. I've got a 3-ounce no roll sinker set up Carolina style. I've got my swivels pinched on here, 6-inch piece, 100-pound leader, and this guy's going to get the old bloody mullet head, and the other one's going to get a little piece of the body. But I'm just going to basically throw it out here into this channel and see if we can get a little bite. Now, the one thing that I wish I would have remembered to bring was a glow stick. If you're out here fishing and you can't really see your rod tip kind of moving around too much, sometimes you can take a small glow stick and tape it to the very tip of the rod, so then as the rod moves, you just kind of see that glow stick moving around. But we don't have that, so we're just going to have to keep an eye on the rods. I'm going to set the drag a little bit loose so I can hopefully hear something if she does grab it and take off running with it. But that's it. We're gonna throw these things out, sit, wait, and see if we can get us a nice big redfish. She's coming in. Oof. Where's she at? Come on, walk with me. I'm gonna walk her down because she's kind of running sideways down the beach here. There she is. Now she's straight ahead. All right, she's coming here, whatever she is. What is that? There's a big old girl. Come on up, darling. There we go. All right there, big girl. Unfortunately, you swallowed it right on down the hatch. So we're just gonna have to cut it free. Look at that big girl, huh? Oh. That. Let's try this again. Oh. That's the monster we came out here for. Yes, sir. All right. Huh? No, I'm not worried. I'll pull the footage from the camera. Come on, follow, take a couple steps out here with me. Whew. There she goes, off into the dark.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah. This is awesome. This is why guys don't do a lot of nighttime fishing with YouTube, because you just can't see much. Actually, we're not out here on the beach at all. We're actually in Danny's backyard right now. He's hooked up to the tree.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Where'd she go?
Hi, honey. Look at the head on her. Nice, let's take a look. These. Okay, she didn't gut hook herself, but she swallowed it deep. We'll be able to get that out. These reds are seriously eating. Here's my hand, you guys. This right here is honestly another 30, probably a upper 30s. I'd call it 38, 37.
Here we go.
Here, let me turn that up. There we go.
Well, worth the trip right there, boys.
Yeah, man.
A lot
Beautiful.
of work, but a lot of fun.
Yeah, we just got into these fish, you guys. This is a trend that'll probably go on all night long until we run out of bait.
Wow.
Wow, beautiful fish, Danny.
Beautiful.
All right, let's get her cut free here, and then we'll get her sent back. We're able to get that hook out. These fish are absolutely choking these hooks. Yep, so just work her like that, just like she swims. There she goes. All right, we're back on again. We literally just put the mullet down. Here's the other chunk. I haven't even got a chance to do anything with it yet on this rod over here. We had to pull the boat up. You can't see it. We had to pull the boat up just a little bit so we don't get stuck out here again. And just as soon as I got through tying off the front of the boat, this thing goes screaming, taking off again. How many of these do you have in you tonight?
Maybe one or two.
One or two more. we just had a nice healthy dose of Publix subs. I got me an ultimate. We actually bought 4 subs out here. We're running around here with our bellies full, out of breath. Not to mention every time you take a step, the ground slightly collapses under you. But we're getting it in.
I'll back her up.
Yeah, go ahead, back her up. Yeah, big red. Big old girl. Come on in, honey. Woo! Golly. I think this is the biggest of the day. look at the size of that fish. Insane. That's got to be close to 40 there. And look at that hook set. That's money, dude. That is exactly where you want that hook. You don't have to perform any crazy surgery here. Come on, big girl. All right, the board goes to 36. So
40, close to 40.
this here, another 2. Yeah, that's every bit of 38. 36, yeah, 38. All right, let's get her back. She's still drumming away. There she goes. Woo! I was getting destroyed with sand gnats over there, getting that other rod re-rigged. This is a proper redfish. It's like you almost forget about the sand gnats when you're fighting the fish, and then as soon as the fight's over, it's like
half your legs gone.
I don't even want to see what my skin's gonna look like tomorrow. I'm all covered up. I've got 100% DEET on my eyeballs and they're still getting me.
They drinking that like it's Coca-Cola.
They don't even care. These gnats are on a whole nother level tonight. We got out here with a plan to follow this cold front, kind of thinking maybe this cold front will keep the bugs knocked down, because we were down to like, I think 50 something degrees early this morning last night. And man, I don't even think it's 60 degrees. It may be like mid 60 or something, but it's not enough to make the gnats go away. I think it's just enough to make the gnats hungry. I got big redfish. This thing ain't hardly moving. She's stalling me out. And what I've done, because we only have so much more cut bait, I think I have maybe three more big mullet. I've shortened my pieces down. So instead of like a 2-inch piece, I'm only down to a 1-inch kind of piece, trying to conserve, and they don't mind. Some of the big girls are out here on diet apparently, and they're trying to go for some less calories, but it's working, we're getting here. All right, Danny, I'm gonna chase this fish down the beach a little bit. Whoa. Look at the spots on that fish. Beautiful fish.
Oh yeah.
Big old head on her. All right. Beach monsters, Danny.
See you, big girl.
There she goes. Nice, dude. All right, she's coming. She's coming. Let's bring her on over here. There she is. All right.
Oh, no.
Nice hook set too. Look at that fish, man.
Incredible, man.
Got it. How big do you think she is, guys? Let's see. These guys are all the same size from the same school, man. They're all right there, 30, 38 inches. This one's probably a little over 36, 37. Look at these little tongue-eating parasites, man. Nasty little jokers. All right, how about that? Look at the copper on that fish, huh? Beautiful. All right. Off into the dark she goes. Nice fish, man. All right, so that's it. We've caught all the bull reds that we wanted to catch out here today. We could sit out here and just keep doing this over and over. But we got some fish to stick. I got to get this guy over here on his big portion of the video today.
Digging next, baby.
All right, so we're gonna clean up our gear here, get it back on the boat. We're gonna actually shoot over to the other side. There's a really nice sandbar over there that we're interested in. And I'm gonna find somewhere to hopefully stick the boat so it doesn't get stuck as this tide kind of moves around on us. But I'll explain everything once I get set up, once I show you guys kind of what's going on. But this will be kind of new for me, so I'm honestly excited to do it. I'll show you guys all the gear, everything we're doing, and that's it. Let's go stick some fish.
You damn bear.
Woof.
Just hold him 1 second.
I feel like Thor when I swing this thing, man. He ain't going nowhere.